Hello everyone, welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice. Hopefully you can hear me. Check out the view. How are we doing today? And I'm just gonna sit. This is a natural hot spring. And just look at the ripples on the water. Number one, gratitude, we made it. Took me almost like 2 hours of driving. Number two, I am so grateful that I got sleep last night. Number three, honestly grateful that the weather held off so I could sit in here for a little bit. Hopefully my phone's gonna be okay. But I'm doing it for you guys. Number four, very grateful that I can make healthy choices for myself. Yesterday was a really challenging day. So, today is a new day. And number five, very grateful for my friend John, who I got to talk to yesterday. I guess I'm mixing up the gratitudes and affirmations. We'll just go with the flow today, just like this river. Number six, I will say this is the first time, let me see if I can do this with wet fingers, but this is the first time I've been somewhere in the United States. Look at this moss. How cool is that? So grateful for new discoveries. Oh, that's better. 7 for the day. Guys, I've been talking about getting nails and just trying them out. I think I need, it's been a learning curve because I don't want my nails to look like I just put some plastic on them. And so I think I need the gel type of fake nail. But then a lot of the stores, I don't know, the designs just aren't exactly what I want. So I think I'm going to have to order online. But we're figuring it out little by little. Also, what are we on? We'll do 7 again if that was 7. I did get ice cream yesterday. So that's a plus. Also, I got food for lunch today. Still haven't necessarily made it to the grocery store. I made it to Target, got some breakfast, but they didn't have a food selection like I thought they would. Number 8. 8 for the day. Also, check out, do you see these flowers? Boom! Look at that. How pretty. Look at it. So, grateful that I have been having food to eat. Number 9. 9 for the day. My back has not been the greatest, so I'm grateful. This is some nice warm temp water. It's getting steamier the more that it sprinkles, but it feels so good on my back. And then 10 for the day. What do you want, 10? Grateful that I was able to spend some time to myself yesterday. Oh, yeah. So I went to a lake yesterday. Maybe I'll get you guys a video there tomorrow. But I just needed some time to think and to decompress, and very grateful I got to spend that time also exploring new places, which I'll get you guys some sort of nature video tomorrow. But I mean, was this worth it, or was this worth it? Message of the day. So I learned something new yesterday, and this applies to depression. However, it could apply to other things like anxiety, or I don't know, sadness, or even joy. So I was telling my friend about a situation that happened, and then he was saying, he's so funny. He was like, bro, you're depressed. And I was like, what? No. I was like, I don't feel depressed. Like, sad, yeah, but... And so he's like, oh, that's interesting. He's like, why do you think that it's not that? And so we talked about it, and that's when I realized, after he was saying that and gave me something new to think about, I think the general societal perception of depression is that it's an overall blanket over your life. You know, just coats everything in your day-to-day. And that is one type of depression, and it's very much associated with clinical depression. However, I've put in so much work within myself and within my day-to-day that when he told me, he's like, bro, you're depressed, I was like, I don't think so. I know what that feels like. But in talking about it, perhaps depression can live in singular things. And so in this case, it was in the context of a, I don't know, past relationship. And so thought about it, and I was like, yeah, you know, I guess, like, what are relationships? What are external relationships but relationships with self, and at the end of the day? And I realized maybe I've spent a lot of work and time and effort on navigating through just depression in general for life, and I don't necessarily feel like that has a hold over me anymore, but maybe I didn't have the space to go through the type of depression that was specific in relationship to other and to self. And so that's a new concept that I've been thinking about today. And not to say that depression isn't a normal emotion, you know, just like sadness or other things, but I don't think it should be as involved or in depth as it is within the context of my relationship with myself or my relationship with others. So it's something I'm gonna strive to work on and see differently. And one other note on that subject: when we are longing or seeking others, we tend to forgo ourselves or disconnect from ourselves. And we think that that's the solution, but it's really not. And so I had a moment where I was like, you know what? I need to go deeper within and engage with myself. Because that's ultimately what I want, is emotional engagement and depth and nourishment. And the second that I thought that, boy, did my emotions just completely shifted. So I'm passing that along in case that is helpful for any of you guys. You know, maybe the problem is more specified, less generalized. That's the message for this video. Now on to the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I am divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it, and I, with gratitude, humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. And I allow myself to engage and interact with my deepest desires at all times. Number 3, each moment is a brand new moment, fresh start. Let's take it as such and decide what we want to do with it. Number 4, I am a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor, and for the good of all. Number 5, I am a person of worth. I am a person of importance. I matter both to myself and others. And everything external reflects the depth of this relationship. Never-ending value and depth. Number 6, I'm not going to stress. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. I do not have to worry. Worked out for my ultimate good and highest favor. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Look at this. Let's claim the day. Our accomplishments, what we want the day to be, how we want to feel, what we want to experience. Appreciate the fact that we are powerful co-creators of our present reality. I forgot what number I was on. That was just so potent. Number 8, I love love. I am love. I give love to myself. Receive it back tenfold as I put it out into the world. 9, wouldn't it be really cool? I'm sorry, intrusive thought. Wouldn't it be really cool if there was like a mountain goat or something that just, I was just looking right up there. Or like a bear, as long as it's on that side, you know? 9, I engage deeply with myself, nourish myself, and I breathe easily and deeply in the sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside at all times. And 10 for the day. I have infinite possibilities and choices. I choose what is most fun, loving, fulfilling, nourishing, giving, supporting, healing, and complete for myself. That is all for this video. Love you guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoy the river. And I'll see you very soon. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? Let me know in the comments below. Bye, everyone.